the wonderful, into the wonderful, into the wonderful, into the wonderful.
Hello and welcome to Bapstarcade again, and this is episode 2, so it's the July edition, episode 2 of Bapstarcade series. Got loads to show you today, loads of retro things that have been gifted to me. There's some kickstarters, retro game of the month. Yeah, it's a fun-packed episode, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we'll start off with some Spectrum news. Now, there's a game coming out called Bikers. It's already been released a while back, but there's a special edition being released on pre-order. So that's a game you need to look out for. Also, the way the Exploding Fist, I'm sure you all remember that. They're doing a remake of that on the Spectrum Next. Also, Pogi for the Spectrum Next. And Target Renegade. So, look out for those. Pre-orders aren't up yet, but I've got space on my shelf ready for them, and I think you should too. But anyway, right, I have been sent quite a few parcels this month, so I've kept them back for this video. Get rid of this. So this first parcel was from my good friend Richard Szerman, and he has sent me a August to September 1983 ZX computer magazine, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, there's some great articles in here, loads of little sure you remember typing basic programs out of the magazines. So this is a real nice collector's piece, really. So yeah, that's a nice piece. £1.85 that was, back in August, September 1983. Incredible. So that was that. And I was also sent by Richard a lovely ZX81 mousepad. How cool's that? So we'll chuff with that. So thank you again, Richard Szerman, for that. So I'll put that down there. Also, regarding the Spectrum, I believe this is the latest edition of Crash magazine, the monthly Patreon scheme. That's another little magazine for me to read through. Highly recommend this magazine. Shows you all the games that are coming out still for the Spectrum and the Spectrum Next. Some great articles in here. There's also some old reviews that they print. There's one there for Star Strike 2 and Driller. So we've got playing tips. Another awesome art piece in the centre. Little poster. That's pretty cool. We've got some screenshots that people have created. They're absolutely fantastic, they are, on Spectrum. So loads and loads and loads of reviews of new games that are coming out. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. As I've said before, it's great that Crash is back, even though it's in a smaller format. If I'm honest, I like the small format. You can fit it on the shelf better instead of having piles and piles of huge magazines like we used to have it back in the day. So that is that. So I'll put that away. Now also by Richard Szerman is a ZX retro wireless device that he's working on at the moment for, as far as I know, the full range of the Spectrums, including the Spectrum Next. So that's coming soon. So look out for that. I'm going to be doing a live Twitch stream with Richard to do with that. So I'll put all the links and everything in the description, so make sure you check that out. Date hasn't been set yet because I know Richard's still finalising the device. We've still got loads of testing and stuff to do, and there's also some software and another device that he might be working on, but that's top secret at the moment, so I can't really say what that is. But yeah, look out for that. So another thing I was sent today, big box, were these. Now, this was from a guy, he's in one of the retro groups, his name is Szerman, and he just contacted me and thanked me for what I've done for the community, which I don't know what I've done, I'm just doing videos, but thank you anyway. Yeah, so he thanked me and wondered if I'd like a gift, and what he sent me is 5 cases, and they are perfect for the Spectrum Next. So you've got your little case here for your SD card, and you can print off your own covers. That slots in there lovely like that, so you can print your own covers off, slot them in. So that is absolutely awesome, because there's two games. I'll grab them. There's 2 games that I'm currently using Xbox boxes for. So obviously you've still got the disc cut out in there. So I've got Scramble and Crowley World Tour, which you can freely download off the RUSTYPIXELS site. So now I can reprint those, put the files on the SD cards, and get myself to like original games. So that's great. He's also printed off the magnetic scrolls sheet for me, which again is freely available on the website. So that is absolutely fantastic. So thanks for that. You are a star. Right, so let's have a look at what else we have had. So also I was sent this by a Elite Dangerous commander. I don't actually know his real name, but he's down in the Elite universe as Whinging Pom, and he has sent me this lovely box of retro games and software for the BBC. So there's some great stuff in here. Advanced basic course. Trivial pursuits. We've got Pirate Adventure. An absolute classic game there. Alienate. What else have we got in here? Contact Bridge. There's loads of other little tapes in here. Cybertron Mission. Boris in the Underworld. I've heard of some of these games. Carl's Cavern. Great stuff in here. I don't know what this is. Bug Eyes 2. BBC Electron. There's some tapes here with no covers. Old Father Time. Drafts game. Ghouls. So there's some proper history here. It's fantastic. All I need to get myself down is the BBC Acorn, which I would absolutely love, because the first time I used one of those, I was still at primary school, and they used to wheel it in on the trolley. But I remember, I think it was a maths game to do with pirates, and what else was there? And I think there was a spelling game, something to do with a witch. Yeah, it was fantastic. So thank you very much for that, Whinging Pom. You are awesome. Right then, so what else do we have? Right, I think I know what this is. This is a Kickstarter by HUEYGAMES. Now I've already got a pretty good collection of the HUEYGAMES range. So I've got Spinch, Hyper Sentinel, Ultratron, Titan Attacks, Bard's Gold, and The Mystery of Woolly Mountain. I've got videos on all of these on my channel, so if you want to check them out. HUEYGAMES are basically the old Hewson software. And they create a Kickstarter every couple of months and release a brand new game. So this should be their new game. Can't be in it. Right. So there we go. That is their brand new game, The Dark Side Detective, A Fumble in the Dark. I think this might be a point and click adventure, not entirely sure. I know it's an adventure game. Can't open the packaging! Sorry, I'm going to have to use my teeth. So these games, they always come on a tape, but it's not real tape, it's actually a USB memory stick, which is pretty awesome. That's the inlay. I'll show you some footage of that once I get it installed. So that is the Dark Side Detective. What's that? Right then, so modern retro order that I received this month is this awesome game, Blasphemous. Now, this was originally on limited run games, and I missed out on that, but luckily they decided to release an official version. It's Team 17, I'm sure you've heard of. This is the deluxe edition. So inside the box we have the game on the Switch card. Got a nice sticker sheet. We've also got it's a map. It's a nice art piece anyway. Not sure how you're supposed to use that as a map, but there you go. And we've also got, what's this? Downloadable content includes digital soundtrack, digital art book, and digital comic. So I've got a code underneath my fingers for those. So that's wicked. So I'll show you some gameplay of that. Video as well for this on its own. So that's Blasphemous Deluxe Edition, the Nintendo Switch. course. So also this month, I managed to pick up a couple of PC games from the classic Castlevania range, but these are the more modern games that were released. So we've got Castlevania Lords of Shadow Ultimate Edition and the second part, so Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. One of my favourite Castlevania games is Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation 1. But I did not own these modern classics, which are absolutely fantastic. I played the first one until I finished it. Absolutely loved it. Looking forward to playing this second one. So I'll put some gameplay footage in the video so you can check it out. But I've just got a disc on this one. No manual. Was a good, nice little pickup. Right, so my retro game of the month of July is Spider for the PlayStation 1. I absolutely love this game, really do. Got an awesome manual. Miss these chunky manuals. Such a good game. What did it say on the box about it? So, a mortally wounded scientist accidentally implants his consciousness in a nanotech marvel, a cybernetic spider. Now shrunk to the size of a bug, you must fight to survive an onslaught of hyper deadly artificial life experiments from your own laboratory. Armed with micro weapons, you explore the lair for clues about your enemies and the key to your escape. So there you go. Fantastic game. Spider. So what else has been happening this month? Right, the beginning of the month, I was involved in an event called Lavecon. I've been going to, it's normally a live event where we all turn up at a hotel in Sedgebrook and we all get together, play games. It's not all about the world of Elite, but it's part of that, it's part of Elite Dangerous. In 2019 I set up a room there, took all my consoles and stuff, so it was like a bit of an arcade, which is where Bapstarcade originated from.
Yeah. That was right. This one's not this one. This time I'm not doing very well on this.
So last year I did it virtually, and this year I did it virtually. So it was live on Twitch, and I streamed loads of Elite Dangerous, Odyssey stuff, No Man's Sky. I set up a server for Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. Did some emulation for the Atari 2600, where we played Keystone Capers, Frostbite and Berserk. What else did I do? I emulated I put on an emulator for the BBC Acorn, and we played a game called Arcadians, so that was good fun. Played most of these with my son, so that was it. It was an absolutely great day. Well, great weekend actually. Streets of Rage 2 on the Mega Drive, Turrican on the Amiga, and we played one of the HUEYGAMES Mystery of Woolly Mountain, so we played that on the PC. We also played, me and my son, we played Left 4 Dead, so that was good fun. I also set up a live server for the original Unreal tournament, and thanks to Steve Giller and DeadMeGF, he joined me, and we had a couple of games of deathmatch, so that was good fun. So yeah, so Lavecon 2021, so it was all virtual. There was loads of things on various Twitch channels and on the main live radio Twitch channel. Yeah, I've basically on the Friday I streamed for, I think, for 6 hours on the Friday. I did 14 hours on the Saturday and 7 hours on the Sunday. So it was a long weekend of streaming and gaming, but I survived. And you can catch all those videos and clips on the channel if you're interested.
Woolly Mountain. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but you literally, it's just left, right, jump. But you've got to be pixel perfect.
I'll do it.
No. I'm having another go.
Go on then.
Because I'm going to do it now. I'm going to beat the game.
Go on then. Another go. So caps lock moves left. So. Because you can. I've not got anything. Ah! Specky? And Crash Magazine? Back, isn't it? Is that going to open up? Oh no, it does. Good shot. Yes. Feel the power of the table. So that was Lavecon. So shout outs. So first of all, huge shout out to Richard Szerman for the gift of the magazine and the awesome magazine and the awesome mouse mat. Absolutely fantastic. Also a huge shout out to him for getting me involved in the latest software and hardware he's working on for the Spectrum. So keep an eye out for the dates that we'll be live streaming that. So that's that. Also a huge shout out to Simon Black for sending me these brilliant boxes, so I can print these off properly now, put them on my shelf, so they're going to look pretty special. So thanks for that. Another shout out for Whinging Pond for sending me this huge parcel, absolutely rampacked of BBC games. So thank you very much for that. So what else we got? So I also want to give a big shout out to Philip Morris, also known as MineWine. He spent a lot of time with me on Twitch when I was streaming Lavecon. He also allowed me to download a load of music that he produces. So check out Mindwipe Studios on YouTube. He does some fantastic music, so check him out. So that's Mindwipe. I also want to give a shout out to Sim Retro Racer, also known as Simon Norman. He won the competition, the secret competition that I ran on episode 1 of this series, and to see the question of what was asked for the competition, you have to watch all of the video. So look at these secret competitions that I'll be running. They may be in the series, they may not. You've got to watch the entire episode. Soz. So that is it. I'd also like to give everyone who joined me on the Twitch for Lavecon huge shout out. There's some fantastic people who joined me. I don't know the real names, but people like Nocty, Ramforth, Whinging Pond was on there, Mindwipe was on there, Ventura was on there, I think Bam, Dead Meat GF, who else did we have? Zorlak, yeah, some absolutely great people came onto the Twitch. Sorry, there's quite a few names on there if I can't remember them, but I do apologise. But thanks for joining me anyway. So that is it for another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll start working on episode 3, so that will be towards the end of August, hopefully. This episode was a little bit late, mainly because of the heat, and it was just far too hot in the office for me to, or in the Bapstarcade, to do the video. Really, everything was melting. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and leave some comments. It also helps if you share the video on various platforms. I'd really appreciate that. And also, if you want to catch me on Twitch, just look for Bapstarcade if you want to see me do some live gaming or retro gaming on there. I tend to Twitch stream on the weekends, either early in the morning or at night. So it'd be good to see you on there. And I will. Thanks for watching again, and I will catch you next time. Bye.